All right, we're up. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. I'm a few minutes early. I think I said I was going to shoot for 7:30 most nights, but not unfortunately, but because it's Valentine's Day, I'm actually going to be doing this a little bit earlier tonight because my lovely wife is preparing a special dinner for us, special Valentine's dinner, and I don't want to make her wait while I play a children's video game. So I moved up the stream a little bit to accommodate that. So hopefully you guys can forgive me. Right now we're at 0 viewers, so I don't think I don't think I'm disappointing too many people. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and push. We're gonna continue here. So some of you may have tuned in last night. I did an unannounced, really unplanned 30-minute stream late last night at around 11 o'clock, and that was because I was sitting in bed and I actually couldn't go to sleep, and so I was like, my son sleeps in the bed with us, and so I was sitting there. I was like, well, I kind of want to play my game, but I realized I couldn't play it without showing you guys, so I just grabbed my laptop and I just sat there in the bed and played it. But there's no audio on my part from that stream last night because I obviously couldn't talk with my wife and son in bed next to me, so instead it was just a silent playthrough where, for those of you who watched, you saw, but for those of you who didn't watch, you really didn't miss anything. All I did was I battled the trainers on the SSN, and I also went back and caught an Abra because I realized I hadn't caught an Abra back in Cerulean City when I had the chance, and so I went and did that. But other than that, I really didn't do anything. Like, I didn't have any major battles. I actually saved right here before you're supposed to battle Blue on the SSN so that I wouldn't have any major trainer battles. I didn't battle, I didn't challenge Lieutenant Surge or anything like that. But I was like, okay, well, I'm bored. I can't go to sleep yet, so I'll just play my game for a few minutes and kind of get through some of that basic grinding that, you have to do in order to move the plot of the game forward. I don't think anyone actually logged in to watch the stream as it was happening. Apparently someone watched the stream afterwards, watched the recorded version, so I'm sorry to that one person who watched the recorded version, was like, why isn't he talking or saying anything? Why is he just like playing at 4 times speed completely silently? But that was why I was just like, well, I'll get some grinding done, and I streamed just in case anyone wanted to see what I was doing in that interim. But like I said, all I did was I battled the SSN trainers, and then I went and caught an Abra, which actually took quite a bit of time. That was probably the longest part of that stream last night. It was a 30-minute stream. And the solid 5 to 10 minutes was dedicated to just capturing an Abra. I ended up capturing a Drowsy, and then going and capturing and using its disable and hypnosis to disable teleport, and then putting the Abra to sleep. So when the disable wore off, it couldn't just teleport away. And eventually it worked, but it took quite a while. Anyway, so now we're here at the next rival battle. This is the Drowsy that I caught, that I used to catch the Abra. Not a bad Pokemon, but I'm not a big fan of Drowsy or Hypno. They kind of freak me out, so not really looking to make them looking to make him a permanent part of the team. But anyway, you'll also notice we have a level 29 member of our team now, and this is actually a Dugtrio that I caught in Diglett Cave. And I don't know, like I said, I mentioned this in the very first stream. I'm gonna keep some wild Pokemon on my team until I fully flesh out my team, just to kind of help in case I get in a tight spot. You never know, a random wild Pokemon can't help you. And a level 29 Pokemon, when the rest of my Pokemon are at level 25, could definitely help me in a tight spot, especially when the next gym leader I have is Surge. I don't plan on using Dugtrio against Surge, but it's a great backup to have in case we get in a tight spot unexpectedly. Especially considering, I've got Pikachu and Charmeleon on my team. Actually, no, I guess I'm sorry. Especially considering I have Pidgeotto on my team, that is one weak spot against Lieutenant Surge's Pokemon. But okay, now we're about to face Corey, our rival here. So I'm gonna lead with Pikachu because I know he's gonna start with the Pidgeotto. There he is, the man of the hour. Let's see what he has to say, or not really because we can't read Japanese. But all right. Let's see here. So, okay. Here we go. Yep, there's Pidgeotto. And here comes Pikachu. Now we'll use Thunder Shock. We'll see how much damage that does. I'm not expecting 1-hit KO, but 2-hit KO for sure. Okay, yep. Oh, and got a paralysis. That's nice. Sand attack. That sucks. And then quick attack. That also sucks. And we missed the Thunder Shock. Jeez Louise, man. Pikachu has just been having a really rough run of luck lately. I really am considering... oh my gosh, yeah, I'm swapping out for Jolteon. I am a big Raichu fan, but frankly, he's just in these games. Pikachu and Raichu are just, especially in the early games before they gave Pikachu all those buffs because he turned out to be the series mascot. He's just a really poor teammate for the most part. Okay, this Thunder Shock lands, thankfully. It would be a 2-hit KO if I could freaking land it. We'll see. Oh, nope, he got the quick attack in. Yeah, Pikachu just is having a rough time. I mean, Raichu will be better when I evolve him. Maybe I'll stick with them. But honestly, Jolteon just feels like the smarter choice anyway. If I'm not mistaken, he's faster, and I think he has a higher special, so... I know I'm being a little ruthless here, but... Because Raichu really is one of my favorite Pokemon, but it's just... I also like winning. There you go. Take him out at least. And hold on, I'm gonna be quiet here for a second because I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to set up my. For some reason, I can't hear anything through my headphones. And I like listening to the music when I play. Okay, let's see if that works. Because I'm not hearing anything in my... okay, now I just blasted like at 1,000 decibels in my ears, the Pokemon music, but there you go. Alright, so now we're good. Alright, so yeah, we took out Raticate. Now Kadabra, who has really low physical defense, I believe. So, quick attack. Let's see how that does. Okay, not bad. We get 2-hit KO. Not bad. Alright, level 25. Alright, so now all of our Pokemon are at least level 25, so they are ready for Lieutenant Surge if that was the way we were going to go, but that's not really my plan. My actual plan is to instead go to Celadon after this before facing Lieutenant Surge because I want to get a Thunderstone for Pikachu, and if I am going to get Jolteon, I may as well go and grab Eevee now. Like I would like, if I'm going to put Jolteon on my team, I want to have him on my team as early as possible, so before facing Lieutenant Surge. But even if I'm not going to have Jolteon on my team, I still need to get the Thunderstone so I can get Raichu on my team as quickly as possible. I think this is going to be a last-minute decision on my part, honestly, if I'm going to swap out Raichu for Jolteon or not. But I will admit that like I've had so many rough battles with Pikachu lately, I'm really tempted to replace him. But like I said, I do know that Raichu's stronger. So, you know. I'm having a really heated internal conflict right now over this whole thing. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I can get to Celadon now, even without beating Lieutenant Surge once I get cut from the ship captain. There you go. Rub his back. I'm just a 10-year-old child rubbing a grown man's back on a ship. Nothing weird about that. Which of us hasn't done something similar? There we go. Alright, now I am going to go ahead and speed up this bad boy a little bit. And I'll turn down the devil music. But I am speeding up just a little bit just because now we're kind of backtracking, which is kind of boring. No. I already beat all the trainers, and I believe I got all the items that I'm going to get, so... Boop. Bye. I'll need to come back here later on and get that Mew from underneath the truck. You guys remind me about that. Okay, so we have Cut, which is good news. And I suppose I could teach it to Dugtrio. Because I don't really plan... Oh wait, Dugtrio doesn't learn... Isn't that weird? Because Diglett knows freaking... That's so weird, because Diglett knows Scratched. Can Diglett not learn... Wait, hold on a second. Can I teach my... Because I did also caught a Diglett last night. Can I teach Diglett freaking Cut? Or is that like... Let me throw Drowsy in there. I'm actually curious now. Who's this? Wait. I freaking hate not knowing how to speak Japanese. I don't know what I'm pressing. I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay. Yeah, so Diglett, can you learn? Because I know for a fact Diglett knows Scratch. Can it not learn? Oh my gosh, it can't learn Cut. How weird is that? You're telling me it can Scratch, but it can't Cut? That's dumb. Okay, fine. I bet, I'm willing to bet Meowth can Cut, though. So let's go... Or Sandshrew. Yeah, I bet Sandshrew can do this. Yep, okay, he can. There you go. I think I also caught that Sandshrew during last night's late stream, so you may have missed me catching that as well. Anyway, yeah, like I said, better to go sell it on before Lieutenant Surge in my mind, because I want to flesh out my team as fully and quickly as possible, so before progressing too far in the game, because what I don't want to do is like be at like the 7th gym leader and still not have my full team of 6 set up and ready yet. So I'll go to Celadon, and if I'm going to... yeah, I'll go to Celadon, and if I'm going to get a Jolteon, then I'll pick up the Eevee and evolve it, or if I'm going to stick with Raichu, then I'll get the Thunderstone and evolve it. But either way, my team's progress as a team depends on me going to Celadon, so since I can go now, I'll just knock it out. Okay, so I'm about to face this last. I guess we'll give... I don't know, since I'm not sure about if I'm keeping Pikachu on or not yet, I guess I should give another one of my team members a chance to battle. So let's give Charmeleon the honor because he's the starter. There you go. Alright, Oddish. That's a pretty good, favorable matchup. We'll Ember it. Ember. Okay, we one-hit KO to that. We really need Flamethrower. I think he learns Flamethrower like in like level 40 or something, though. It takes forever to get that. Oh, did they paralyze me? Shoot. Okay. Wow, this is great, but I gotta go back now and heal up. Oh no, they poisoned me. Okay, well, even better. There you go. Alright, let's see here. And I just got notified by my wife that dinner's almost ready, so I'm going to have to call it early here. I may do another late night session this evening, so you can be on the lookout for that. I'm not looking to really battle too many trainers right now. I just really want to get over to Celadon City. Bug Catcher. Okay, well these are all pretty favorable matchups for Charmeleon. There you go. Ah, he held on. Barely, but he held on. Okay. Well, there you go. I'm going to go ahead and save it here for now because dinner is ready and I don't want to keep my blushing bride waiting. So I will let you guys... I'll let you guys go for now. Like I said, I may do another late night stream tonight, in which case I'll probably be silent again because my family will be sleeping. But I hope you enjoyed this. Sorry for the shorter